EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold-out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway.
Come on, son. Man, I'm always streaming, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it there, you know, everybody interested in the league.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And lucky to
Look at
get
that.
away
Look at
with
that.
one there. That one nearly picked. Second
Look at
down.
that. I already see. I don't know why.
Right there weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Taking a deep shot here for Hart. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Nicole Hardman, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture.
Hey, that's how it always starts.
Preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there.
You say that.
Now after the touchdown,
you know, Coby. Nobody has never won with the Chiefs, Coby. This is your second time trying with them.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
You say that.
25-yard line.
I don't want that. Thank you.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Watch out, baby.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
I play Jacory. I don't think Jacory be playing his game, though. He ain't paying attention to the future.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Burrow will throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they worked this well upfield across the 45.
I could have went somewhere else.
For him in the wild
I could have went somewhere.
a week ago, and
I just
got
didn't
his
throw it.
First here, and it's a first down. Here's Jones. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Shavarius Ward.
You playing on ain't gonna knock down.
Here's 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Burrow sliding out of the pocket. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And he's not
I have.
sacked back at the 22. Chris Jones coming
I was about to throw it.
Gets in
It was open.
A loss of 9. And ball.
I was going to throw it. They didn't got that just in time, too, because I was about to let it go.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Here's Burrow. 4th ball and pressure to
I ain't know why I thought that
and
way.
he goes
Why I ain't
down
thought that
once more. Frank Clark providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Down for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
Bullock's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor. Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Bengals 3.
They go play fake. Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill.
Look at that BS, bro.
In for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 69 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah,
And it'll come out to the
pick 6. They
25
cheated
as
in
he
their
will
first
not attempt to
fucking
return.
throw.
25-yard line.
Can't believe it. I picked
The
them up. They
Bengals
made me
drive
drop.
about to get going. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow. And that
Man, this nigga, bro, that nigga was on the linebacker, bro. Okay, that nigga was bounced to the right. Come on, bro. That nigga jumped.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Bengals.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Bell, the ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Brandon, you know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy, make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Tackle made right at midfield. That's a gain of 4. Brings up
2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And this is
bro. Come on, bro.
Finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run with Edwards.
Oh, that's BS, bro. It's BS, bro.
Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage?
Nigga, that be you fake leg.
They don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Jackson now to return. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Deshaun Jackson on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. To the air again, Burrow. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
14,
Chris Godwin, 43 yards. And the Bengals are able to draw closer.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left.
I worked my way down the field. I worked my way down.
In about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
Yeah, I can't. Hell nah. They won't let me call time out either. What the hell? Bro, this is the first time I ever seen where it won't respond to both of us. What the hell? Shit, I can't press nothing. Hell. How about cheating you? We both stuck.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Okay, there we go. God damn, nigga. I should have. Hey, that's your fault. That's your stuff.
The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
So first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
They go play action with Burrow. He'll buy some time right. There's a short one caught by Uzama, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On second down, Burrow.
Come on, bro. This nigga just lobbed it, bro.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
Bruh.
All the way out near the 30-yard line.
That nigga lobbed it, bro.
This first half, and you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Ain't she? She didn't have.
She,
that was his coverage. That's his coverage.
Position late in this first half.
That was his coverage. He had deep half.
Just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room.
What you're saying makes
you lobbed it.
Sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Nah, they want to give it to him. He was open, but they want to give it to him.
As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
I ain't trust Madden on it. Put it that way.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Stop it. Watch out. Watch, baby. Watch out. You think you'll eat? Okay.
Burrow on play action. Left side here. That's complete to Godwin. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
And the Bengals first down.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And Bullock will put this one through. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
No. Here, you cook.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bengals drive about to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because Everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Well,
defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On second down, it's Jones.
These niggas blocking horrible, bro.
Line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking
I had to block this nigga, bro.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
This nigga free them up.
Making plays near the line of scrimmage.
As soon as I get the ball, this nigga off here, bro.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He's got his man, Boyd. And he is going to have a first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A gain of 26 yards.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Buying time to his left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
At their own 21-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be...
That's an OG play, ain't that? They pulled out the OG play. That was the OG play, huh? That one pulled out the original.
Run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Thank you. Give me that.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von.
Nah, they ain't give me nothing. I was there. I was there.
For a Bengals TD.
Randy Bullock lining up for the point out.
I hit you while you were throwing
it. As a quarterback, Charles, you want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of pressure.
Kicking, bro. I messed up on that kick. Ain't going to
That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with.
Bruh, damn, I ain't had a chance to do what I wanted to do.
26. An outstanding pickup.
I was ready for it. I just couldn't do everything I wanted to do with it.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Edwards-Helaire.
Look at it. Look at that BS. I was there.
Here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Oh, that boy finna try to play conservative now. I see. I see.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire.
That boy trying to play conservative. He trying to run the time down, trying to limit my possibilities. Look at him. Look at him. That game got tight. That boy changed his whole game plan.
How about the people up front?
That whole game plan. That nigga, oh, I'm 21-3. That nigga, I'm going to sling this motherfucker.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Man, I hate that, bro. You tell that nigga to go, them niggas just look at him, bro. I knew you was going to try to run with him.
Brings up 3rd down.
This nigga chill out, wait. He trying to use the clock.
3 tight ends. 1 quarter remains.
They know you not. You know you not. That boy said I'm serving people in there. No, you not. Don't lie, Coby. Don't lie to me, man.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down.
Try to use the clock.
Tackled at the 1. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
You lucky I ain't had nobody. You lucky. You lucky.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
That nigga took me at the last second, boy. I was coming straight through there.
He's giving him a little jolt. Just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this certainly a key moment in this game. Trailing by 3. 4th quarter with a spot in the championship game next weekend on the line.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No, they didn't give him. Oh, my God, bro.
By the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles.
That's still football. Oh, my God.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the
shoot
ball.
clock. Look out. That nigga whole game playing chain. Nah,
Taking care of
Coby.
the ball. All the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Eluding the pressure right. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh my God, bro! Really? Really? I was there.
First down as well. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, this guy there, hold him.
Bro, they not put me on the closest person, bro.
Break it the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Edwards-Helaire, and the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it second and goal now as they look for that final dagger. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Okay.
35. Bengals 25.
Okay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Bengals.
Now it's Burrow.
Oh, they just cheated me, bro. I threw the ball. Oh my God.
In there to drop him as
No, they didn't just cheat me, bro.
Great job.
That nigga on going forward, bro.
Go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow.
Oh my God, bro! Come on, bro. That nigga was, bro. That nigga wide open. All of a sudden he bopped. Man, come on, bro. That nigga was open.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And that is incomplete.
They cheating me, bro. They just cheating me, bro.
Time remaining.
Boy,
As a result, their playoff run may end.
First interception, nigga dropped. That nigga was supposed to be gone to the half. Yeah, I think that was, yeah, they.
Mahomes to throw. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
On the play, it's 3rd and goal.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. This is caught. Watkins. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so abruptly.